Happy Friday, Brian Manning here with your weekly update. Let's get right to it. So, let's see. Monday this week, quiet news day. Tuesday this week, pretty quiet news day. Wednesday this week, we had the Fed conclusion of their two-day meeting. As expected, Federal Reserve hiked rates 0.25%. So no one really was really shocked by that. But what people were mostly shocked by, and markets were more shocked by, was the comments after the Fed rate hike. So Jerome Powell says the voting Fed members, generally in consensus, feel like there's going to be two more rate hikes this year and probably three rate hikes next year. So certainly seeing just an increased Fed rate hike, and this is kind of what we expected as well. But markets were certainly shocked by it. One thing Jerome Powell talked about, which is interesting, is that right now the Federal Reserve only has a press release and a speech 4 times per year, and Jerome Powell wants to change this, and he wants to actually have a press release every time after they have a meeting. The reason why I bring this up is because this usually creates volatility in the markets, because based on what the Fed president says, the markets are going to react based on that. So we'll have to see if Jerome Powell makes this happen, but wouldn't be a bad thing, but we just have to be ready for a little more volatility in the market if he does do this. Today, stocks are down, bonds are up. Everything right now is all based on the trade war. So we're kind of moving into this trade war with China. Looking at this, the U.S. thinks that the agreement that we have with China right now is unfair. Should say the administration feels this. China doesn't feel like this is unfair. China feels like we have functioned under this agreement for quite a long time, and it's worked out really well. U.S. threatens tariffs, China threatens tariffs. They go back and forth, and it takes us down this rabbit hole. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. But stock markets are not liking this. One thing to keep in mind, though, and to know, is that usually when this happens, this also creates inflation in the marketplace. And when we have inflation created in the marketplace, that's going to make mortgage rates worse. So let's keep an eye on this. This is something that's going to be very important to all of us. I'm around all weekend. If you have any questions, let me know. Would love to be part of your business. Happy Friday. Have a great day.